I'm in Perth. Thank you for the $2. True. Huffy looks like he's huffing paint. I don't know why he would look like he's huffing paint, but fair enough. When are we liking the sounds of Vallejos versus Pitbull in Rio? Of course we are. A South American showdown right there. Yes, we are liking the sounds of that, dude. Of course. Thank you, Santiago Sierra Alta. Thank you for the 1. I thought you were on about left lane. Oh, I might do him as well, yeah, because he begged in my chat for years. Now he's just a counterculture guy. This is what it is. So there you go. Gotta hustle. Yeah, Benoit Saint-Denis was in the special forces, but what if he was just in charge of croissants? I don't think that makes you special forces. You know? Like making sure the rest of the soldiers had some. Yeah. Let's go Houthis. All right. Thank you for the 4,000. Here we go. Houthi takes the front. Oh, good body kick from Benoit early. We're synced up. Benoit landed a good open body kick early on. Huffy looking for the counter and to scoot away. Good head kick from Benoit. Hold on now. Hello, I am Benoit. You are about to be fraud checked. Benoit rushing forward, open. Very open, rushing forward. Very open, rushing forward is Benoit. Good jab. Huffy sprawls it. Benoit in the clinch, double unders, looking to hook the leg. Can he get this takedown? He does. Oh dear, Huffy. Oh dear. That's no good, folks. That's no good at all. Half guard pass from Benoit. Huffy trying to escape out the back here. Oh, side control for Benoit Saint-Denis. Looking for mount take. He's got mount on Huffy here, folks. Disaster for Huffy early on. Very smart game plan from Benoit Saint-Denis. Very open early, but Huffy was waiting for the takedown rather than trying to look to land. And then when he looked to land, he got the takedown on him. Benoit's trying to smother into an arm triangle here by the looks of things. Huffy tucking up on bottom. Shrimps over to his back. Stands all the way back up nearly. He's got control of the knee. He needs to get wrist control here on Benoit though. Benoit's going to have the body triangle on the back. Huffy standing up with him on him. Oh my God, Huffy's strong, huh? Huffy very strong and he's on top position here. Very good from Huffy. Great reversal. Phenomenal reversal from Huffy. That's big. That's a big sign. And he lets Benoit back up. Now let's see if he goes to work with that lead hook. Oh, he sprawls that takedown from Benoit. Benoit keeps the pressure on. Big knee to the body from Huffy, but that double leg's in. And Benoit gets it. Tries to drag him away from the cage. Very good, but Huffy gets back to it. Grabs the cage with a finger there. No, he's not. He's trying to hook it with his knuckle. Benoit gets the takedown again, though. Huffy back to his knee. Benoit getting far side wrist control, or at least trying to. Huffy tucked up pretty well here. But Benoit being relentless with the grappling. Punches the body a few times. Huffy gets back to his base a little bit. He doesn't want to get flattened out here with far side wrist control. Benoit takes the back on Huffy. Very dangerous position here. Huffy still tucking up. Gets his back to the cage. Very good from Huffy there to survive that. Benoit looking to just keep pressure on. Keep shoulder pressure here on the takedown. But Huffy's keeping high using the cage here. But now Benoit's going to cramp him. Huffy's got to try and circle. Arm triangles in from Benoit, but not quite. Huffy fights out of it. Now he can try and use the cage to kick off. A lot of time on bottom from Huffy here in round 1. Benoit with a smothering game plan. Huffy getting his knees back on the inside. Nicely done by Huffy, and he's back to his knees and up again. Good job by Huffy. Up to his feet here. Benoit still dragging on him, though. Huffy looking to fight the hands, and he does. He separates him. He might get free here, and he does. He's out. Good knee to the body from Benoit. Turns the clinch back around, lands a knee to the body. To the groin. That was a groin. It was a groin shot. It was a groin shot. It actually was a groin shot. Herb, step in or not? You dumb fucking cunt. What are you going to do, Herb? Make a fucking decision in the moment, you mush-brained cunt. You're a fucking UFC ref. The fuck is wrong with you? Down here. That was a knee to the cup right there. That was a low blow. The second knee was a low blow. It was. You're a UFC ref. Make a decision or don't. Fucking dumbass. Got literally mush-brained tards on the fucking comms. I'm ending the timer. That pissed me off. Huffy wanted it, but it did land to the groin. Brody isn't getting embarrassed in Paris again. True. Thank you for the 2. Have you ever seen a ref more hesitant to be in or out? I'm not sure. He's always like that, Herb. It is sad to watch. Oh no, I've got the round timer off anyway, so I'll just start it back up in round 2. 52 seconds, 51, 50 seconds. We've restarted. Uppercut misses from Huffy. Very open for counters when he does that. He's loading up that lead hook. Blocks the kick, gets the underhooks, knee to the body from Benoit. Huffy takes the center. Great first round from Benoit so far. Doesn't land there. Huffy trying to bait him out with something. Hard to be a counter striker against a grappler though, right? Huffy loading up here. Just stuffs the takedown. Good body kicks from Benoit, though, over and over with those body kicks. What's Huffy got here? 10 seconds left. Head kick misses from Benoit. Huffy pressuring. Doesn't throw anything at the end of round 1. Interesting from Huffy to not throw anything there. Benoit saint-denis 10-9. Lucas Tracy owns you. Yeah, go watch his stream. Oh, wait. Do a video on all the reasons why Herb needs to be fired. True. Thank you for the 5. Yeah, Herb's awful. But great first round from Benoit Saint-Denis. 2 and 3 coming up. Huffy got back up from the takedowns, you know. So we'll see if he enters some kind of like flow. Lucas Tracy now has Benoit Saint-Denis back on the GOAT list at number 8. True. Huffy's a better win than anyone that Benson Henderson beat. Herb only refs for the free fights. Herb's legit the worst ref. Make a hit piece on him already. I don't want to become the Karen of MMA, guys. I think I already have become that, though. Herb doesn't need to be fired. Yeah, I don't know about that already. It was just a shitty fucking moment from him. A really bad moment. Benoit Saint-Denis. People forget, man. Herb's the gold standard. Thank you for the 2. Benoit looking good so far. Round 2 coming up. Huffy shaking out his arms a bit. Round 2's on. Huffy takes the center. Benoit kicks off of a failed takedown or a missed takedown attempt. Yeah, Huffy's too quick to like cover up against the cage, right? Benoit lands another body kick there. Good left hook from Huffy. Good left hook from Huffy again. Stumbles Benoit a bit. He felt that left hook on the eye. Misses that right hand as Huffy, but that left hook stung him right in the eye. Jump knee lands from Huffy clean and a good right hand behind it. Good body kick from Benoit again. Left hook's there for Huffy. Oh, good elbow from Huffy, and he gets the underhook as well. Much better shots from Huffy here at the start of this round, but Benoit's going to get this throw. Not quite. Huffy had good hips, but not quite. Benoit fights all the way. Oh, great turnaround by Huffy. Good hips. It was a 50-50 there, but Huffy had more hustle. He ends up on top. Nasty scramble from Huffy. Benoit looking to get his guard up. We haven't seen his guard off his back too much, but he does have good get-ups from there. Damage here, Huffy. Damage on top. Misses that right hand. Stuffs a takedown again. Good body kick from Benoit again. Benoit's got some swelling around his eyes again. Huffy misses a straight right while he's just dead still in the center of the cage. Stuffs the takedown here with the underhook. Benoit's still in on the hips though. Looking for that trip again. Huffy smart to it with the underhook. Again, apparently with a knee to the groin. I don't know. Benoit tries to throw him again. Huffy stops it very well. Fighting hands now. Gets the underhook. Benoit punches the body. Knees the thigh. Good opening round from Huffy. Benoit still landing his body kicks, though, and keeping busy in the clinch here. Good throw from Huffy. Benoit all the way over, but he might get his back. He might get his arm pinned behind his back here. He's got to watch himself here. Benoit might be a little high up on the back take, but yeah, he got his arm pinned behind his back. That was very unlucky in the scramble from Huffy. Hooks out from Benoit. Body triangle, though, sorry. Pinning Huffy down here in round 2. Huffy's got to try and stand against the cage. Benoit landing some good shots. Huffy trying to keep his neck tucked. Benoit on the face crank. It's uncomfortable, but it's not quite in. It's slipping in a bit closer. Huffy's trying to angle his chin down into it. Benoit hasn't quite got enough space here to get this choke. It's a very tight face crank. You can see Huffy like salivating a little bit here as well. Very tight face. Oh, he tapped to a face crank. Weak. That didn't have enough space. Weak. Great win from Benoit Saint-Denis. Weak from Huffy. Weak. Did not have the angle, man. That weren't going to get any worse for him. But great stuff from Benoit Saint-Denis, man. Wicked. Great stuff from Benoit Saint-Denis. Grappling diff. Solid stuff. And Lucas Tracy gets a pick right, dude. You got to call it right. Great win. Benoit gets it done with his rear naked. I'm sad. Thank you for the 5. I know, dude. Fighting nerds are just too cool. Nasty. He's turning people, bro. Purple, bro. What do you expect? I know, but the angle wasn't getting tighter for him, you know. Just very uncomfortable, but I get it. None of us are hearing the end of it from Flukas. Yeah. Solid fraud check. I hate fighting nerds. This directly after affects Kaio's mental. Probably, yeah. Prepare for the Tracy rant. Lucas Tracy creaming in the Euro match. And he's already getting the video done. Huffy looked like a victim on the ground. Not really. He had some decent scrambles, to be fair. But he just wasn't urgent enough and he was giving up top position in MMA. Giving up top position in MMA against a guy who wants to pressure you and take you down. Interesting stuff. Do you think that could demoralize Caio Borralho? It could, yeah. That would definitely affect the mentality. Most overrated team in MMA? No, you know about them. You don't know about most other teams. So they're definitely not most overrated. They just have cool edits. Just outsmarts Lucas Tracy. I don't know about his other picks, but he got the Benoit pick. Prates looking like he's going to drop a weight class. Thank you for the 5. New mythical fighters in Paris. The French crowd is overwhelming and Mavov dominates. Thank you for the 2. Just watch kickboxing, people in shambles when a grappler's actually entertaining. It wasn't that entertaining, but he worked for the finish and the submission, so you got to respect it. How much does the crowd affect their confidence? I don't think so at all. People forget, man, Benoit something he had staff in his last 2 fights. He did. How does everyone else at Fighting Nerds have elite takedown defense and grappling, but this bum's a white belt? He's not a white belt. He had good scrambles and exchanges. Benoit can just be better than him slightly as a grappler. Remember Casual said Mauricio Huffy's a bad matchup for Ilya? Dude, he beats Ilya, dude. Not a good look for the gym at all. No, not at all. What do you think about the fact? Already read that. Hang on, I haven't. All right, thank you for the 5. What do I think about the fact all Fighting Nerds have boosted records? Look at their comp before the UFC. It's a smart way to do it, dude. Look at Habib. 0-2 fighting turds incoming. I felt that was a good performance by Benoit Saint-Denis. I was expecting him to get smoked. Good winning. I actually fought smart instead of with low IQ. Yeah, good grappling instincts. I still think he's shit in terms of as a fighter. Very slow, very open, very low level. But lightweights aren't the best. You have to consider that a lot more. Lightweights are a bit of a middleweight of between welterweight and, what's it called? Featherweight, you know? They aren't the best at all. Skill-wise. But great performance from Benoit. Losing to Benoit Saint-Denis is wild. He got murdered by Moik, yeah. I mean, that was a bad fucking look for Huffy. He was too patient on the feet, like waiting for his perfect moment. Bro, you're going to get taken down. Swing. You know? Giving up top position. Retard shit. Losing to Benoit Saint-Denis, already read it. Ian the Cut crying in the crowd. What's Ian crying about? Oh, Brazil not winning? Oh, I fucking hate him. Fuck yeah, Amavov win next. Lopez will finish silver and Leon will outpoint and wrestle Prates to a decision. Fuck the nerds. This is for Bryce. Thank you for the $5, dude. Seen enough. Another title fight to Dustin Poirier. Thank you for the £2. This shit's even funnier after Huffy said that grappling's a disgrace and loses in that way. Yeah, but he said Sambo and they don't do that. Chimaev never does that. Thank you for the 5. And they said Huffy beats Tapuria. I mean, he fought a grappler. You know, Tapuria would strike with him, I'd imagine. But I know what you mean. Unranked mofos yap about beating Tapuria, I know. Great card, though, overall, right? Great card overall. Thank you for the $5. Benoit switched camps and started training with Amavov and Gomez. Give him Chandler next as a banger. Thank you for the $5. Appreciate you. Huffy trying to get a TikTok edit instead of win. He did land a flying knee flush on him, though, so it is what it is, you know. You can't tell what's going to chin someone and not. But, yeah, he was waiting for a perfect highlight reel. Like, put some fucking mustard on him. Dustin would never get beat by a Frenchman. He is French, though. Benoit Saint-Denis, French power. Nicolas Ott is such a good coach. Kicks and pressure grappling nullifies Huffy. Impression of CT Volt catching Raja Jackson, the harvesting type Pokemon. Hang on a minute. He's killing someone. He's killing Psycho Stew. He wasn't slow against Huffy. No, he was very slow today again. Yeah. Chat, someone can win without them being the best fighter in the world and their opponent that lost being the worst fighter in the world. He was better at grappling than Huffy and he had a strength advantage. But he still looked incredibly slow and open on the feet and terrible. But very good performance in the grappling though. But he's still incredibly slow and terrible on the feet. Thank you for the $5. Being Special Forces is the best base for MMA. Or special needs. Either or. I might pick Lopez to beat Silva now. Prates lost to Ian Gary. Now Mavov beats Kyo. It might be the trend to follow, yeah. It might be. Huffy can't throw 5 strikes in a round and expect to win. Not everyone's Bobby Green. I know, yeah. We'll see. Huffy ever heard of a jab? No. No lead hand attacks. Long-ass post-fight speech. India can have him. Thank you for the 3. I don't know what he said, but he's the only one who's won over the crowd so far. There we go. Thank you for the $2. Huffy will have to learn like Tabet, no Aura Farm. I told you he's not getting embarrassed in Paris again. Benny Dariush would have beat Huffy. Dude, how good is Moicano, huh? Thank you for the 2. I don't know if Benny has the same strength-based grappling, though. He kind of has to have a really good shot to get it, so. I don't know if he gets the takedowns through underhooks the way Benoit can. Benoit Saint-Denis looked better than he did in his last few fights. Huffy is too one-dimensional and had time for a ground and pound a lot. Just had him stand up. I know, retard shit, giving up top position in MMA. Just a retard. Don't bother fighting. Never again. Most overrated team looking for social media hype. Thank you for the 3. They're not overrated. They're really fun. Please stop, like, rejoicing at the loss of something really fun for the sport. Ah, stop fucking me, please!